Welcome back as we continue into the pits of remembrance, I guess we can call it. Before we do that, I do want to take care of at least some of the storybook, as I've written. We should probably start off with finishing High Sealands. Holy City's fading light.
On that day, the dawn promised by the Skyfather shattered in haste. As the black tide surged, breaking through the walls with relentless grace.
Yeah, things really do come crumbling down pretty fast towards the end.
In a quaint yet exquisite courtyard, two bitter foes meet at journey's end. Their fates entwined in fate's regard.
Ooh, which two foes?
With no escape, no road behind, they trade a weary smile in kind. Together, they gaze at the heavens of fire.
If I can ever see the faint light again and stay alive.
Then, Outlander Nemesis, you I will forgive.
Now, I'm not sure who this is. Outlander Nemesis. I mean, it's not just talking about... It's definitely not about the Express crew. This is all about the original cycle, if I remember right. At least that's the vibe I've gotten.
Not long ago, as the romantic demigod closed her eyes, the girl bottled her tears in sorrow.
Yeah.
And once more opened the dim-lit garden wide. Two figures step into the courtyard's gate. A general of Kremnos, her body torn, by vengeance bound, by fury swayed. A noble of the Holy City, once wrapped in gold, now haunted by a fate betrayed.
Well, those must be the bitter rivals then.
A simple injury, or so the girl believed. Yet the two women met with scorn, their words like blades. Because their children fled in love's embrace, while bloodied pasts left scars in place.
Oh, not Hyacinth, Hyacinth. She'll help anybody. Happily.
A feud unbroken by countless years. A chasm carved by blood and spears.
Ooh, rhyme.
This was a sickness beyond the girl's touch.
Yeah, you can't heal the divisions, just the injuries.
Just do your duty as a healer, girl.
Family feuds are like sunlight and storm clouds. They cannot mend.
Well, they can. It just requires people of a higher caliber to step forward and, refuse to continue it.
At last, the girl saw it clear. The courtyard's birth in days of yore was born to mend the rift of dusk and dawn.
Then I will make every effort to have you cast aside your difference in this faint light.
Yep.
Before long, the general's wounds were healed, and the noble's worries gently repealed. Yet when their gazes met once more, the loathing within remained unswayed.
I'm not surprised.
The girl then spoke the tale of her Stykin. Of a grandmother's sacrifice, a father's flight from within, of ancestors who descended, leaving their feud behind.
Yeah, I mean, the feud of the Sky People was... Oh boy. Literally drove their hero to madness.
Their hands in hers, she held them tight. Yet flames of hatred burned too bright. She did not waver or despair. She just smiled and gazed upon the sky.
That is the Hyacinth
I
way.
will use my own fate to prove to you.
That they can move on.
The courtyard, once bright, lay steeped in night. Hanging blossoms and wind chimes, all swallowed by the black tide.
Oh,
The general raised her spear for the noble's sake, while the noble whispered prayers for the general, gentle as a lake.
well, there you go.
If I can ever see the faint light again and stay alive.
Then, Outlander Nemesis, you I will forgive.
Only took the literal end of your world.
The death they awaited never came. Instead, a cascade of colors fell from the heavens,
Oh,
simply there, protecting them both.
like what she did in our time. Her rainbow protection. Yeah.
The sky still burned, dark and low. Yet her words lingered, a gentle ember refusing to fade.
I will use my own fate to prove to you.
She burned her life to protect everybody.
Day and night can be mended, and so can hatred be undone.
That was nice. How much have they actually unlocked of these other ones? Ooh, a lot. Okay, with the Terravox and Evernight, they only have 2, but these 2 both have 4. Alrighty. I'll finish up High Ceilings now, and then we'll do at least 2 of you guys. Well, we'll finish up High Ceilings for the moment. Outside the courtyard.
Sky Castrum, its ruins, like a blind and weary eye, gazes upon the earth in its dying sight.
Sky Castrum. It's not referring to Castrum Kremnos, is it? They didn't call the Twilight Courtyard the Sky City Sky Castrum, did they?
Alone, the girl remained upon the battlefield. No time to shy from the searing gold. No will to wear her usual smile.
She was one of the final to go, wasn't she?
She fought her way to destiny's edge. Of the crumbled mural, but one piece endured. A corner portraying the Day Thunder Knight,
Yeah.
dazzling in blaze.
You didn't have to face the Day Thunder Knight alone, did you?
She placed her hand upon the mural. Pain seared through skin and bone, as the picture claimed her within its lines.
Oh. She didn't have to fight Aquila?
Nothing is mightier than the sky. It holds countless wonders within its clouds, and each opening and closing of the eyes brings dawn and dusk.
You know, I bet the sea and the earth would contend with that. They would fight that assertion.
In that painted world, the girl Celiosi's eyes glowed, watching her father, steel-clad and unyielding, cross the land beneath the searing sun.
The girl Celiosi's eyes glowed.
But the girl known as Hyacinth recalled her father's fragile light in the dark, the journeys into lands unknown, marked by endless sunlit days and restless winds.
She saw Celiosi's childhood.
The sky is the gentlest of all. It watches over all things with compassion, showering
Aw.
them with soft rain and morning light.
Yeah, at least your sky would do so. Maybe the sky was always like that, though. I have a feeling that Lygus was bullshitting us about Aquila being the one that shot us down. Though, I don't know, maybe, because that was a corrupted Aquila. The Sky, and we know Aquila did not care for the Sky people's fighting or interpretations. And it was Seliosi who brought the fury.
And yet, the sky remains so cold. It witnesses believers tear each other apart. And still, it cowardly flees from all responsibility.
Yeah, you see, that was always the mistake. The Titans never gave a shit about the people, except for maybe a handful of them. I mean, the sea cared about its people, its sirens, but not others. The Circes maybe cared. Oryx hated others, or hated the people, for good reason. But not every person, like, Oryx was kind to Trebios, to the Holy Maiden.
Within the frame of that image, the one called Seliosi bore fury in her gaze, her golden blood trailing as she turned from home, sharpening arrowheads
Yep.
beneath the wide and barren sky. Hyacinth remembered her grandmother's song. She recalled her prayer to Aquila before her grandmother's journey, and how bitterness followed her to an unknown land.
So how do you quell her fury in this version?
But the sky is so lonely too. Forever distant from the world beneath. It watches every sorrow, unable to intervene.
Yeah.
No. The sky must be merciless. It must scorch the wicked, temper the fragile, and pass divine judgment upon all human wickedness.
Yeah, and I saw the result of that, Seliosi. It wasn't great.
Within the mural, the girl named Seliosi became the divine eye,
Though,
gazing down without mercy, a titan passing judgment upon her own kind.
those people were pretty awful, but you wrote off literally everybody and cast the harshest of punishments.
But in memories deep, Hyacinth heard their call. The golden threads that shielded all, the burning sun, vast and unyielding, carrying the weight of all the world had known.
No, the sky must not forsake kindness. Through its boundless embrace, it carries the core flame of hope for humanity.
Aw. Yeah, Hyacinth's way is a better way.
The sky, it's so dark, so cold.
And
In
sometimes
the
it
depths
is.
of memory, the girl named Seliosi
Aw.
pulls her knees to her chest and trembles.
It almost seems like Hyacinth's gonna reach a young Seliosi.
Then please, come sit in my courtyard.
Aw.
A gentle ray of light seeped through. The
Yeah.
celestial mural now fused anew. Once more, the land knows favor and boons.
I love that Hyacinth accomplishes this through just being a gentle ray of light, the purest ray of light.
The girl who has now become the sky takes the hand of the girl who once was.
Yep.
I want to tell you the secret of the sky's greatness. Whenever the anguished earth looks to it, it always offers a smile in return.
Oh, Hyacinth, she was truly the best of us. She is the epitome of a good person. That was lovely. All right, we're going to continue on, and depending on how good a stopping point we find, maybe we'll add some more at the very end of this. If not, we'll save the others for next time. Encapsulate the encryption key and download runes.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Yeah. It's interesting. Huh.
Branch number 1 archived.
Branch number 1.
Encapsulating encryption key.
Huh. This is so fascinating. Are we...
See. This As I've Written book.
Oh. So is the remembrance basically acting as... Are we accessing this world's hard drive, basically?
Is a data terminal that has been modified by the remembrance.
Yeah.
It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Right. But much cooler. More whimsical. Is that even possible? So it's actually a portable hard drive.
Right. That's a more direct way to think about it.
Not a fan.
No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key.
Yep.
But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter.
No.
So where did she get this key?
The remembrance? From beyond this world? Otherwise, Ides Elysiae. I don't think she had it all the way back in... No, she did have it back in Ides Elysiae, didn't she? She's always referred to it as her book.
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream.
Is that from her first cycle?
And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
Yeah, that's right.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem.
Yep. I wonder if Fuli has a goal here, or if Fuli's just Fuliing.
We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle.
Right.
There was another purpose.
The heart of Amphorius? The Demiurge? But yeah, I'm not sure, like, because different Titans, I will say they're on a spectrum of passive to active in the universe. Like, I think the destruction is fairly active, the hunt is fairly active, but, you know, the nihility is extremely passive. I feel like the preservation's fairly passive as well, but I'm not positive. And I'm not sure about the remembrance, though. I think it's passively observing, not interfering in the universe.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now.
We're talking directly with the scepter right now.
If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
You mean different encryptions or decryptions?
Jellyfish.
Hey, Be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere.
Oh, Dunhung.
Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
It's cute that you think she doesn't already know. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure if she wanted to, we would already be gone or dealt with, but it's not her goal. She's not breaking her promise to March, I don't think. Not truly. She just has a very different interpretation of what keeping us safe looks like. Oh my god.
What is this? It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
No kidding. Why does this... Oh, this kind of reminds me of the Citadel in Half-Life 2.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Cyber prison. The new piece. I'd like to see that someday.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this.
Yeah.
Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
I don't know. I mean, the Scepter is actively keeping everything classical, so...
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.027%.
It's always so on time. Never late at all.
Nope.
It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here.
Yeah?
It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight.
Are you actually talking to us? Did you know that we would be here? Watching you? Or are you talking to someone else?
It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
If there were other Cyrenes in the past, that means you are not the first that we saw. Which one are you then?
Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Maybe this is the latest Cyrene. Maybe she was up to other stuff while I was trapped.
Formatting complete.
As I expected. The answer is the remembrance.
The answer to what?
An eon appearing in her dreams.
Oh.
3 paths intertwining in Amphorius. And the garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs.
Right?
I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction.
Yeah, though. To what purpose?
And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
They knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction to thrive? And what can the remembrance do to the destruction?
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
Right. That's what I was saying. I think they leaned more towards passive. But the garden knew nothing about her.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fuli was never known to be friendly with humanity.
Really? I mean, was Fuli unfriendly with humanity or just neutral?
But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall.
Right.
They would do anything to achieve that goal.
That is, I mean, if they just let Elio work, they'll get they'll get an Eon's Fall. The destructions.
Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
Cover what up? Would basking in an Aeon's gaze turn someone into an emanator? I don't really know much about how someone becomes an emanator. I mean, obviously, it's power from an Eon. Power directly from an Eon? It's not as simple as basking in the gaze, otherwise I would be an emanator.
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor.
Sure.
An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Eon's blessing.
Right. Most Pathstriders are happenstance, whereas emanators are the Aeon very intentionally is granting them power.
I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fuli left behind.
A miracle. So Cyrene's 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing.
I'll say it out loud for the class.
Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land,
Right.
spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden.
Yeah. You think a seed of remembrance is here?
If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight.
So, you're saying that the remembrance that Fuli wants to remember, or rather, Fuli is actually in agreement with me that these are people, events, and should be treated as such, and therefore, as far as Fuli is concerned, remembered. Because they're not just programs. In which case, Fuli is definitely my ally in this. But I wonder why they need to store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight.
And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop,
Time's divine authority stood empty. As I've written, became the remembrance's medium.
it's that ceremonial blade.
The one, Cyrene's weapon.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's smart. Yeah, because Fuli wants to remember, and if time is no longer there to make those recordings, it's like, wait a minute, I need something else.
And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time.
Aw.
Imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade and creating an endless flame chase journey.
Cyrene's sacrifice.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb.
In other words, there's 33 million, over 33 million, 550,337, 38 memories, or, well, versions stored here.
That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic.
Yeah, data losses.
Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left.
Yep.
As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you.
Aw. Cyrene, you were a genius.
Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Fuli won't let it be, and neither will you.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world.
Yep.
That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time.
Damn.
As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story.
That is style. Donna Hung, this is a romantic story, damn it.
It might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world.
Yeah.
Even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking. We will witness those memories.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Unlock access control node.
I'll leave it to you.
Of course. Upload the encryption key.
You never say anything. But I know you're listening. Every story I've told is...
That, okay, yeah. With what we were just talking about, she's not talking to us. She's definitely talking to Fuli. Yeah. And this is a journey she took 33 million times. Okay.
It's like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Does Fuli have a heart?
The path has appeared. Go!
The Dromis King paid a heavy price for their betrayal in every life.
Oh, this one again.
But there was never regret in their deep roars.
Oh no, that was the first time we got that one. I love this place so much. Aquila. I think.
It worked.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
So, was the whole formatting thing... I don't know, was that a time limit for her to tell the story, or... Because I wouldn't think the scepter would actually be a part of it. since it's Fuli. Or I guess it's Fuli's influence on the scepter. It was supposed to be out of the sight of the erudition.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Ah.
I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
I don't know, Cyrene.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Every time.
Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
No! You just waiting for a deliverer.
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
Aw, is Fuli encouraging you?
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me.
Oh, Cyrene.
Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
No. We'll all cry together.
Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her.
Of course.
Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis.
No. Her struggle was both different and very similar to Finan's. And both are deserving of utmost respect.
Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, because time passes so much faster here, you just had to go through a lot of extrapolations. I mean, if it's, what was it, a minute per year? Or 1,000 years? Yeah, I think in our cosmos time, this all lasted, the eternal recurrence, for 63,000, closer to 64,000 years. A little less if it was a second per year, or a year per second. But even that would still be 1,000 years in real time. But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we. There was a process error in this memory. Who exactly was the Cyrene of the past talking to?
I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all.
Yeah, it's definitely not praying to a god, but... And since she seemed to have got a response, now I'm not so sure. She is telling her story, relaying the memories to the Eon, but...
Maybe she's talking to her imagination?
Maybe.
A hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error.
Could she be talking to Evernight? Somehow? To her future deliverer?
No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter.
I suppose so.
Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
And she was right. Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Same recurrence.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to
Oh.
death. And
Yeah.
from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
God damn fucking straight. Deserves one, damn it.
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
We got her. Oh, there are enemies in here.
Stream 4.
They don't seem to be reacting though. Maybe just didn't notice me. Oh, hello. Where are you, bug? Little nymph. No, I just... Ah, wait. There you are, gazing bug. Such impressive sight. Such perfect ornamentation. A sight this stunning deserves to be shared. Please join me, Kier. I agree. Continuing on. Who's next? So I'm
Life is
gonna
a puzzle
be
in and of itself.
Zagreus. This is gonna be Cyphera.
A devious cat.
Yep.
The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy
The hand
Yeah.
of Zagreus.
Don't
Seems
interrupt
like
her.
we're needed here.
Damn it. Dun Hung, rude. What's wrong with you? Seriously.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000 years.
Okay, she was done talking. Good. Sorry about that, Cyrene.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Yeah, probably. How many modules do we got? One whimsy. Oh, there's another coin. This place is actually pretty big where we can get the hand to go. There's the last coin. Alright, let's put you in one of these. Oh, you go in this one.
Orexis 945 downloaded.
Beautiful.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Of course, what is down here? Damn.
Seek, and you will find.
There we go. How? Concord bug. Ah, glorious circuit board. Your wiring flows like the vessels of the sacred tree of Circes. Your circuits pulse like the very arteries of Nestia's heart. I wish to know how you work and build a mech that belongs to me, Kirk. Ambitious. Yeah, I'm legitimately not sure how he wants us to get that one chest. But oh well.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Yeah. So we're doing the 3 Destruction Titans. Oh! Do we have to fight you?
Access denied.
Hey.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant.
Yeah.
A fight is unavoidable. Come.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey. Nothing illegal here.
Might be trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I think Strife has to be the one we fought by far the most.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Needs a little more heat.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Did you come here from the still waters of oblivion? I guide the wandering souls.
I wonder if she'll ever be upgraded or not. Probably will eventually. I mean, she's an emanator.
So familiar.
Watch your head.
Can you let me have some fun this time? This combat needs optimum. At this speed, too slow.
Let the enemy strike first. And then let's add more seasoning. Alright, I'll
Another journey. The existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew.
You don't stand a
destined
chance.
for oblivion.
Polymos autonomous defensive system.
Time for a buzz.
Hey. Ow. Yeah, she can't heal right.
Better to make no move than wait. Turn up the heat. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I
Broken
weep for the
good.
departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall
She's
fall.
not weak.
Looks like I've
Just,
got a winning hand.
Some of the modern characters can really put up crazy
In the
numbers.
still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Again, dirty tricks already.
Please stop that.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
And
This
should do
combat
it.
needs optimum. At this speed, too slow.
Not literally this attack, but oh, maybe.
Another blood debt repaid. Polemos 600. Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving.
Okay, that's what the branch
Object
numbers are.
Recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.3.
Branch 1 was the first trio, branch 2 is the second trio, and next will be branch 3. Okay, yeah.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Sure.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering,
Yeah.
could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious.
Less suspicious, more indicative that we are not a threat at all to her.
But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting or someone's holding her back.
I don't think anyone's holding her back, unless we count March. But
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
I think we just don't understand her goals, and we're trying to judge what she should do based off of just assuming a general hostility towards us, which I don't really believe. Maybe it's naive, but Evernight was born of March, or maybe the other way around. I don't think she's hostile towards us specifically.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Evernight's true goal.
Sure.
Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Yeah, the true goal bit is definitely the case. We need to know that desperately. What are you doing over here, silly? Uppercut. Not sure why this hand is over here. Unlock access control node.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
Upload.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before?
Well, eventually you'll get a beautiful world you've never seen before. But this isn't it yet.
If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
Aw. Yes, you will.
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Ah.
In the end, the gentle rainbow covered the sky. Whether in the past, present, or future, Hyacinthia will always illuminate the glimmering light in people's hearts.
She really will. That's what she does. Third and final. Well, I assume. Third of these. This set. Sure, there'll be more tasks after this. That must be the sea. You know, goblet equals festivals equals Fagusa. That's my reasoning, at least.
No memories appeared this time?
Huh, you know what? Good point. What the hell's that about?
It's a huge fan.
Yeah.
Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
I mean, obviously a place like this needs a server farm like this needs a massive cooling. Oh, I had to break it. Oh yeah, it's this thing. We've seen that before. It's kind of cool, really. Get it, Treeby. Oh, also stopped. Interesting.
In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
She did.
We'll pass it on as fast as we can. Let's go.
Aw. Yeah, High Sealands, the sea did. For a very long time, too. Do I want, Okay. Gotta time this just right, don't we? Oh. Well, that works. Which way? Oh, there's nothing actually over here.
Look. She's over there.
Yeah. I guess this one did have the memories.
Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Nope. Once again, both her and Finan, they are, well, you walk the path of perseverance maybe, or well, are a disciple or a scion of perseverance, however you want to put it. But damn it if they don't walk that path themselves.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Aw. When you reunited with Stell?
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze.
Aw.
But I won't do that anymore now.
No? Because this is the last time?
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing.
Always the process error.
Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error.
I
Analyzing.
wonder what that's about.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend.
Aw. Wait. We've gone back and forth on this. But the way she talks, like, good friend. I mean, we thought for a minute she was just telling a story to the Eon. But it really does sound like she's talking to Stell sometimes.
If there there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Always had you here as an audience. Huh.
Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun.
See that? Once again goes back to her talking to the remembrance to Fuli, but Dan Heng discounted that idea.
And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past.
Rest in peace in the past. Are there just time shenanigans happening? This Cyrene from the future telling the story to Stell, but then goes back.
As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Oh, love her wink.
Formatting complete.
No, I'm leaning towards talking to Fuli.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences.
Yep.
She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place.
All for Fuli. To keep that Eon's gaze, and to hopefully bring a deliverer.
I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity.
I mean, who else could it be? I see three options. The Eon Fuli, somehow Stell, or whatever Evernight is.
The deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried.
Actually, hold on, this is the tomb of the unnamed Titan, right? Could that be who she's talking to?
Who exactly is its master?
Take out as I've written. Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life.
Anaxa.
His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Yeah, he really did get so close to the truth in all his cycles, didn't he? Which is remarkable.
Schema 720 downloaded.
These trifles are of no use to me.
World-bearing.
Ah.
This divine authority is so heavy that I do
Yeah.
not know how I can even tell its story.
No kidding. Somehow Finan bared it.
Nikos
Crushed by it.
6
But
downloaded.
still, he bared it. I guess we'll be going further down. Hey there, little buddy. Hardware bug. There's something I don't understand. Why is there water everywhere here? Shouldn't we worry about that frying the electronics? Good point. We do need cooling, but at this level of technology, have faith in Fagusa. They can control water. Well, now that it comes to this, I can only trust in that ditzy lady. Here, it's rude. But having seen a brief glimpse of her, probably fair. The lady who drank the black tide.
Romance, in warm gold, forged the long staircase for humanity. How wonderful it would be if she could witness the dawn with her own eyes.
Yeah. Oh, I need to stop it.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
There we go.
Carlos 618 downloaded. Aporia 432 downloaded.
Oh, the water drains.
3 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress
Well, shoot.
13.131%.
You're struck down by the passage of time. Not your average revolving door. Worth it.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Yeah, give me a second.
Mere worldly possessions.
Yeah, let's grab it now. Pretty sure that's the exit up there, or down there.
Branch number 3 archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Yeah. We see who this great unnamed titan, or nameless titan rather, is. Now, we haven't actually been through this door yet, I realized. Yeah. Proper elevator to the top. Ascend to the central platform. Here we go.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle.
Of this puzzle, Don Hunk. Don't tempt fate.
I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Here's hoping. Upload the encryption key. I'm always excited for answers.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor.
The very first you. What a thing to say, but accurate. Everything was false. I mean, yeah. Except for your lives are not false. Even if, I don't know, just a part of a simulation, a recurrence, only life in Enforius was a great catastrophe. Presumably referring to Iron Tomb.
But how could a dream feel so real?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't agree with him.
Yeah, it was always BS. No matter what Lycus says.
My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time.
Oh, this is the second to last. Well, kinda. We did have that final recurrence as well.
That way,
That one is different, though.
it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
Always with the process error. What is up with that?
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop.
With a period, yep. Of course, this implies that she does retain her memories from cycle to cycle, which... yeah.
Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories.
Yeah, but then she says a new me. So that's interesting. It kind of... because she had... this makes it seem like she retains some semblance of her past selves. But then this makes it seem like she doesn't.
Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in.
No?
It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow.
And a tomorrow that doesn't result in all of your deaths and the death of half the cosmos, or actually, if Lycus has his way, technically the entire cosmos.
There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page.
And it shall be a romantic story.
And awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Oh!
Process error. Analyzing.
Fuck! Why? Why do you keep her bodies? What the hell?
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither.
There's just 33 million Cyrene corpses littering this place.
I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud.
Oh, God, she's the best.
And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories.
Yeah, garden.
That way, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
Oh, if only.
And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars.
Yeah.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Frickin' MVP. I mean, this was her plan to start with. And then she does the long, hard work not to sell Finance's contribution short of ensuring the world didn't just straight up end. With these memories, can we forge a new tomorrow? With, as Anaxa said, everyone's memories intact. This great tomb is the seed of remembrance. We will put an end to this endless waiting. Let's march into the new world with all the past. Yes!
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy.
Aww.
The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Aww.
I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want.
That's
You will
beautiful.
see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie.
Oh, Cyrene. Oh my god.
I have never had any other fate beyond this memory.
So beautiful.
Please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Oh, I will find you.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome
Wait.
to the Demiurge Matrix.
Did you say Elysium? Oh, the Demiurge Matrix. The thing which Lygus fears is the true foil to his plans. Oh. Cyrene, I will find you in the past, I promise. Ah, why? Why? If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Castris would take care of this pristine soul. Aww. I love that thought. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on hope. God. I just... The Cyrene corpses kill me. Her countless deaths within the cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain. Yeah, no. An actual, kind of literal sacrifice in all meanings of the word. She has made this place sacred, and she has literally sacrificed herself. That light show was amazing, and the music was absolutely phenomenal. Yes, with Cyrene's narration. If only I had featured my spectacular presence. Oh, if only it had. Gierk. Sorry, buddy, but I don't think you could add to that. No more of the corpses say anything.
That listener lies behind this door.
Indeed. The Demiurge. Or the Demiurge Matrix. A new Titan. With a new symbol. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy resolve.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences.
Yeah.
Across 30 million cycles.
A true feat. Equal in measure to finance. I don't know, her soul perhaps wasn't burning away in the same way his was, but this was a truly Herculean effort. Oh. Your gaze, like a gentle breeze, drifted across those memories of countless cycles as reluctance and sorrow clutched tightly at your heart. If her departure was part of the cycle, it's the same now. It's repeating. I'll still check. Okay. Here we go.
Look. That symbol at the end of the room.
Oh, there's...
It belongs to the 13th Titan.
Oh, there she is.
The unknown solitary god.
Our Lady.
The first new spore. Demiurge.
The first new spore. I know we've heard that term before, new spore, but I don't have an entry in the databank, so I can't look it up. The first new spore, though. Wait. Was that the name of what, you know, the one Grove of Epiphany faction, New Sporists? Our Lady awaits our arrival. Oh boy. Friend, foe. And oh, you know, that is the symbol of Euphorius too.
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again.
Well, met again, Evernight. Good to
What
see
a
you
touching
again.
scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
Now, Don Hung, don't attack.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan.
Don Hung, while it's true that we probably aren't as susceptible to her, like she isn't as hard a counter against us as she is to any mimetic entity, I still would not want to aggravate her, so careful is all I'm saying. I still suspect she is an Emanator level being, which we are definitely not.
Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Don Hung.
He
I've
is.
always been honest with the two of you.
I kind of believe her, actually.
Before we talk about Euphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences
Please.
and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Which truth is that?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out.
You're gonna have to be way more specific, Evernight. There's a lot of things to figure out.
Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right?
Is it yourself?
What a good question that is. I too am
No.
curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Ooh.
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart,
Asshole.
making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb, over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
That is, if true, quite the dick move, Fu Li.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for?
I mean, I don't know, Fu Li isn't malicious, is it? We know so little about Fu Li.
Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods,
We are mere pawns on the board, if even that.
the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
No, what? Why?
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Why would Fu Li side with the destruction? The destruction, why would anyone? The destruction's the enemy of all eons. Because the destruction wants the death of all eons.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason.
Please.
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
Oh. Seeds of remembrance. Oh.
That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition.
That's pretty cold-blooded, Fu Li. But, I mean, the eons are closer to eldritch beings than they are to humans. Incomprehensible. Well, maybe not quite incomprehensible, but they wholeheartedly pursue whatever their purpose may be. Consequences for anyone else be damned. Good and evil doesn't really play into it, does it?
Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago.
You could say it started eons ago.
Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem.
And it was Fu Li's gaze that sort of started this all in motion in the first place, wasn't it? The destruction actually came after, didn't it?
But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility.
Please do.
I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius.
You did. But that flawlessness involves the removal of all the people I want to save.
But
The only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
I don't like where that's going.
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That is... that would be so tragic.
That's right.
All that work.
I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust.
Is there no other way? I mean, if that's the only option for saving this world and the people, then I would probably choose to make the sacrifice, but that is a harsh payment.
Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The way you say that, though, the scepter's operating logic is destroyed. Doesn't that include the people? It means Amphorius just ends. It becomes a dead world. That isn't what we want.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained.
Yeah.
That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
Oh no. That is scary. That malicious, eyeless smile. I love how her umbrella is one of her jellyfish. Oh, and she wants to take her vessel for her own. March. You got scary. Yeah.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
It's kind of fitting. What was it in the human comedy? It is the Remembrance Path. You build up obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me.
Oh, Evernight.
This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish.
And your wish is? So you'd sacrifice March's body.
My wish. To kill the Path of Remembrance.
It's funny, isn't it? Assuming I'm right about her, that emanators of paths seem to be the ones intent on killing the path they're an emanator of. I mean, we have the naivety, and then we had the erudition, and now we have the remembrance. I have to imagine there's a Lord Ravager there who wants to destroy the destruction. Could be just coincidence, but I don't know. It's an interesting trend so far. 3 makes a pattern.
March 7th will not find peace, as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist.
Oh. So you want to give March 7th peace, do you?
The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
And why? Why do you want to protect March 7th? Out of curiosity. I mean, if you're not her, if you're not March 7th with her memories unlocked, then what is your attachment to her? If you are, then why do you care about that specific portion of yourself when presumably the rest of you, when presumably it's a speck of dust in the ocean of the rest of you?
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Yeah, I don't think it's a choice though.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two,
Yeah?
I will head into reality and find the true you.
Oh. So, what can be said other than, honestly, she seems more eldritch than the Eons. I don't know.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
Oh, that this isn't actually her.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
Yeah, just a little though. I don't know, if Black Swan, if this thing said it was coming for me, I might just start running and never look back.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
It makes sense. Black Swan's always been careful. Makes sense that she would have an abort button. Especially against a being that is just casually eradicating the garden.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
I mean, if we were weighing the entirety of the cosmos against the entirety of Amphorius, that is something we would have to seriously consider if there were no other options. We're confident that we can defeat Iron Tomb. We are not confident in that. I mean, it is it's a Lord Ravager supposedly capable of destroying the erudition. Granted, it might be tailor-made to destroy the erudition, but still. Amphorius should not be discarded. Yeah. That's my true thought. I'm not your companion. Give March 7th back to us. Also, I don't know. I do love Evernight. I love March too. But this is my true thought.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories.
No, they are real people.
Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones.
So, I've seen them. Even if they are, they're definitely passing that Turing test.
For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
I think I'd have to decline. I don't know if we can trust a being such as yourself.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
I don't know.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do.
Oh, like March does?
But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey,
I really do think she is well, obviously not the personality, but I really do think she is who March was. She was probably frozen by the garden or by Fuli in order to protect themselves, and I would imagine that's the reason why they were so terrified of the possibility of March gaining her memories back. Not for March's sake, but for their own.
some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it
A lot of
memory?
things. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Oh, the removal of them. Not gonna fight us yourself.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Yeah.
Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Eker Memosprite, Judge of Oblivion. What is this music? Interesting.
Everyone's been waiting.
Unnecessary.
May this
It is an interesting choice for theme.
dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
For your own skin. Stand down and I'll spare you.
I think it's us who want to be spared.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
At least we have two weaknesses against it. The physical and the ice.
Good. It's coming. Ready, set. Fighting the west wind, away we go!
Ready for death.
Good job with the braking. I'm actually not going to enhance you this time. I want to get Treebees up.
Delivering one.
Truly not the theme I would have expected for Evernight. Well, we're not actually fighting her, though. Ow! Jerks. That only counts as one, unfortunate.
may be unreachable from... Savor it in my place.
Oh, nice. Quite a few bars. Oh no, I don't have physical. What was I thinking? We only have the ice. Ow.
The fight is set. Make good the loss. Fail. Defend you.
It's coming!
You are a pain.
Teacher, we'll be bright.
Eker memo sprite.
Do you need some sunshine?
Save it for your own
May
skin.
the faint dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
Unnecessary.
Here we go.
Take off
Alright. Jinglu.
Nowhere to...
Who do you think you're gonna do to Treeby? Ow. I wonder what you were originally. You can probably get away with not healing this time. Because thank you. That one actually doesn't heal us.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Break him more.
Ready for...
Nice. After they explode.
Fail. Defend you.
All will be revealed.
Oh, here we go. First health bar
Lunar
down.
flame.
Phase 2.
Good. Is it coming?
Maybe I could have waited to do that until he summoned something, but that one hurts. Okay. Definitely heal.
Everyone's been waiting for
That actually does a good amount of damage sometimes. Oh. Select one character to take the highest damage from Hemotort decapitation. Any damage is not offset by shield. Hemotort corruption will be applied. I guess you would make the most sense. Oh, the freaking guillotine.
May the faint
Oh,
dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
Save it for your own skin.
Nowhere to run.
does good damage too,
Defend you.
considering he isn't broken.
Dispatch you by my sword. That paradise may be savor it in my place.
That doesn't do a lot of damage at all. I guess I'm not letting him build up.
What's an unwavering arm?
All right, get them. Yeah, go ahead and heal.
Do need some sunshine.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, at least Jinglu and Blade are SP neutral. And Treeby is mostly positive.
Fail to send you.
Nice.
Everyone's been waiting for it.
Unnecessary.
Ready for... All will be revealed
Keep going.
in lunar flame.
Is that restore 2 or 1? 2. Okay. Oh, it almost broke you.
Dispel the gloom.
I think we'll probably kill you before we break you, though.
Once more. Take off the cover. Do need some sunshine.
Save your own skin.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. Your end approaches. Make good the loss.
Nice.
Fail to send you. That paradise may be savor it in my place.
Haha. Whew. All right.
It's time to end this.
Are you sure we can? We didn't even fight March or Evernight.
Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
Yeah. How long are you going to stand there and watch? They must always fight their own battles.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
Which trouble?
The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid.
Oh, shit.
How about we play a game, dear?
Whoa. Like, Uno?
Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B?
Do I get to know what they are?
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans?
They're not breathing, but you know, they're. I stand by them being persons.
Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe.
Yeah.
And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets.
Going for the utilitarian argument.
On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there'll be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome.
Yeah.
On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip.
Damn.
But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
You wouldn't even. Basically, she would erase your guilt for you. Damn.
Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. What makes it only 1%? Such an outdated theme. Yeah, what makes it only 1%?
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing
That's not what I said.
is the number of people making that choice.
What did you do to Don Hung?
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
Ma'am! Cyrene!
Cyrene?
I know, right?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Careful, Cyrene. I think you are particularly vulnerable to Evernight.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite?
Leave Mem out of this.
What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Hey, she acknowledges your words as witty. Somewhat.
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
So cute and furious and serious. Oh.
What?
Oh, right, because she found March.
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Carelessness is your greatest weakness, Evernight. No holds barred. Awesome move. What are these memo sprites?
Quick, friend! Take this!
The camera.
Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer!
Do I take a photo of her?
Make sure you get the focus right!
Oh, so it's gotta be a good photo.
No time to explain, quick!
Gonna implant March back in her.
Well done, friend! Now leave the rest to us.
What is your plan?